Black Cat Halloween Adventures, as narrated by Loki, the Black Cat. Hi, friends. It's me, Loki. I'm an adorable, friendly black cat. Or I would be, except that my former owners left me here at the animal shelter with 200 other caterwauling cats. I'm uncertain what happened, except those humans don't deserve me. And now, here we are on lockdown, as no respectful cat shelter will adopt out pets for the weeks surrounding Halloween. So, here I am, entertaining myself with cat stories.
Hey guys, welcome to Furry Feline Facts, a perfect catalog of cat stats.
Bad luck history. For centuries, humans and cats have coexisted peacefully together. Then some guy decides he doesn't like anything, and single independent women with black cats are targeted. This is believed to have started around the 17th century. Cats became associated with witchcraft. Many parts of Europe and the USA participated in the witch hunts. For example, Salem, Massachusetts was the prime location for the hunts and witch trials. It was a scary part of history. Just imagine being taken from your home and burned at the stake or drowned. If you died, then you were declared not guilty. How crazy is that? Black cats and good luck. It's really sad that all those people and cats were killed. Because actually, black cats bring good luck. And for most of human history, that was the belief. During ancient Egyptian times, Bastet was one of the cat goddesses. And you guessed it, her statues are carved from black basalt. Bastet was the goddess of home, childbirth, and women, and protects homes from evil spirits. But surprisingly, the cats in ancient Egypt were descended from the wild cat, meaning that they have those distinctive tabby markings on their coat. It's unlikely there were any full-coated black cats in Egypt during these times, but I guess the Egyptians could dream. An old French folklore says that if you release a black cat at a crossroads, the cat will lead you to good fortune. I assume that you also gain a cat for life, too. In the south of France, they called them matagot. This meant a magician or a money cat. And to be led to the goods, you must treat the cat with respect. This includes feeding the cat meals and letting them sleep in your home. Meow. In the ancient practice of Feng Shui in Asia, practitioners believe that black cats hold positive powers of good and protection. If you place cat statues in your home, they should be in the southeast corner of your house and be facing north. In fact, in most countries around the world, black cats are believed to ward off evil spirits. More black cat folklore. Now that you've got me going, I can't stop. You may have heard of Freya from Norse mythology. She is the goddess of beauty, fertility, and love. Apparently, she rides in a chariot that is pulled by 2 black cats. I'm not sure how she pulled that off, but perhaps she promised her black cats a bowl of milk. In Japanese superstition, if a single woman adopts a black cat, she will soon find the love of a man. Well, that's no surprise, as if you adopt a cat and a man is attracted to you, then he's a good man. Even today, in England, if a bride is given a black cat on her wedding day, she will have a happy and fulfilled marriage. And newlyweds who have a black cat will be blessed with a long life. More dark history. The Black Death, or Black Plague, occurred from 1346 to 1354. People were smart and stupid at the same time. They figured out that the plague came from animals, but it wasn't what they thought. So they collected together the cats and some dogs and put them to death. What they didn't realize was that the plagues came from a bacteria that lives within the fleas on rats and mice. It was the domesticated pets that were the ones who killed and ate these vermin who carried the fleas. Because so many pets were put to death during these times, it is believed that the plague lasted for 6 long years. A Dark Interlude. Here I am, sitting on top of my scratchy post in the animal shelter. It's where I feel safe. A woman enters the room and looks around. She begins petting the fluffy Persian cat on the floor. Then she goes over to where the cages are to have a look. I'm watching her the whole time. I can tell she's a cat lover and has had many cats in her life. I watch as she pets a cat, a tabby, and she starts crying. I have no hope. I've been in this place for a year now. It's a cat's worst nightmare. I'm in what they call a no-kill shelter, but in a way, anything would be better than being stuck in a tiny room for the next 10 years of my life. See Adventure Cats. Anyway, that's enough with the pity party. Let's get back to some happy black cat stories. It's no secret that once humans started building big ships, that they soon became infested with mice and rats because these domesticated pests follow us around to eat our food and our garbage. But soon, cats figured that out too, and the vast majority of them were black cats. The sailors not only believed that allowing black cats on the ships guaranteed a safe return to home, but that they would draw in wealth too. And it helped that the cats controlled the rodent population so that the supplies didn't get all eaten up. Black cats in performing arts. The theater community thrives in the UK. There are many superstitions in this community. One of them is telling your playmate to break a leg. Another is that if the play is having its opening night and a black cat wanders in, your play will have a good long run. If there is a black cat that hangs out at the back theater entrance where the performers enter, they will have great success in their career. And if the cat befriends them by allowing to be touched, they'll be even more successful. And I'm sure we remember all the times that black cats have made an appearance during a weather report, a fashion show, and a newscast. Do black cats somehow sense that humans need help? Do black cats really bring bad luck? No, scientists and veterinarians have disproved this for the past century. In fact, you're going to have far more bad luck if a human crosses your path. Meow! Just having a cat own you is enough to bring plenty of good luck into your life. You'll never be lonely or sad ever again. Well, that is until they pass into the next realm. But really, we shouldn't even feel sad about that, as we'll soon meet again. Dark Interlude Part 2. Anyway, back to the cat shelter. For 15 minutes I watched this woman pet the other cats. I remained where I was, smug and aloof. The tabby cat bit her, so she moved on. If the cat resembles her last cat, they certainly had a different personality. One cat is not the same as any other cat. She moved over to a tall, scratchy post by the window and pet the cats there. She seemed confused, like she was looking for something. Well, I knew exactly how she felt, as she'd lost her cat, and I'd lost my humans. There was no replacing them, ever. I wondered if there could be any solution to how we felt. I sat back up again, peering at her. It was like I was watching my prey. Would I choose the right moment to make that leap? Maybe. Halloween cat. I'm not certain if black cats are really in any more danger on Halloween night than any other day of the year, considering there are some crazy humans out there. But let me share a story with you about a friend of mine. It was Halloween night, and his family split into two. One half went trick-or-treating, while the other half stayed at home and handed out treats at the door. But my friend, Blackie, got out. You can imagine the horror and dismay when his humans discovered he must have run outside at some point. There were scary fireworks and loud music coming from all over the neighborhood. Blackie did not come home that night. His human sister, Maria, cuddled up with a fuzzy black cat toy that night, and the next. The family put up notices and checked the animal shelters. You know, all the things you're supposed to do. Then one night, Dad is tucking in Maria. "Where did you get this stuffy?" he asked her. "I don't know. It just showed up after Blackie went missing." Dad looked puzzled. "Mom must have bought it." The black cat's toy eyes looked like they were staring right at him. That night, the little girl tried to sleep, but she kept on being woken up by a cackling witch. "Who's there? Show yourself," she said confidently to the voice. An ethereal witch appeared in the room. "Hi, Maria." "Who are you?" the little girl asked. "I'm a witch. Doesn't matter. I have a deal for you." "What is it?" the little girl asked. "You can keep your cat toy for the rest of your life. It will always be by your side, brand new, soft, and clean." Maria looked down at her cuddly toy. Or you can have your cat back, but he'll only live 1 year." "You're taking his lives away?" she asked in anger. "No, my dear, your cat is sick. It's out of my control," lied the witch and cackled again. "But why would I want a toy instead of my cat?" "Fine, it's your choice." The witch disappeared as fast as she appeared, and the black cat came back. And Blackie lived several more years as they took him to the vet to figure out what was wrong with him. So, joke was on the witch. Doubly so, as she forgot to retrieve the stuffy cat toy too. So Maria always had that in remembrance of her beloved pet. Even if she forgot it somewhere, it would always come back, blessed by a black cat. Wait, there's a bit more. Let's go back to the animal shelter. There I was, watching the woman like she was a treat. Then she turned and saw me. Her face lit up, hand out. She let me sniff her hand, and I allowed her to touch my head, then my paws and my back. It was love at first touch for both of us. The cat rescue shelter let her bring me home that night, as they felt we were the perfect match. After my new human brought me home, we had a wonderful night. I curled up with her on the bed. She declared October 31st as my birthday. Every year since then, we celebrate Halloween together. I'm patient as she dresses me up in silly costumes. One year, I'm a princess. I'll add that I'm a male cat, LOL. And last year, I was a pirate. Who knows who I'll be this year? She jokes that this year, she's going to be a black cat, and she'll dress up with ears, fur, and a tail. Perhaps I'll dress up as a witch. The end. Well, there you have it, my Halloween adventure stories. Hope you liked it, and thanks for making it to the end. If you love cat stories like this one, don't be shy. Hit that like button and leave us some words in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Furry Feline Facts, a perfect catalog of cat stats. And hit that notification bell to be sure you don't miss any of our awesome content. See you next time, and happy Halloween!